Student friends, in last week, almost all we completed bipolar junction transistor as one of the semiconducting device and its related parameters. Friends, today we are going to discuss with numerical examples which are likely to be asked on the topic of BJT. Friends, at the respective places of the theoretical aspects, I made you aware that you should remember some of the formulas. The first formula which you have to remember, and that is IE is equal to IB plus IC. Already I told you. If you forgotten it, again I will repeat. Please do remember the first formula, that is IE is equal to IB plus IC. Also remember the formula for alpha is equal to IC upon IE and beta is equal to IC upon IB. Please do remember one more formula, that is the relation between alpha and beta. Alpha is equal to beta upon 1 plus beta and beta is equal to alpha upon 1 minus alpha. You should remember minimum these 5 to 6 formula, depending upon which you have to solve some of the numerical examples which are likely to be asked in your examination. These numerical examples may be going to appear in your objective type question paper also. So that's why you have to be careful about these numerical examples. Dear students, let me begin with the first example. Example is, in common base connection, BJT has emitter current of 10 milliampere and collector current of 9.8 milliampere. Calculate the base current. Very simple example. When you look to example, read the example 2 times, 3 times till you are going to understand it. And then find out what are the given things. In this example, in common base connection means BJT is used in common base configuration. That is fixed. In that configuration, what is given? Emitter current means IE is given and that's equal to 10 milliampere. Collector current, that is IC, is given, it is a 9.8 milliampere. Two quantities are given. Write it given. One, it is I is equal to 10 milliampere. Second one is IC is equal to 9.8 milliampere. Then search what is to be calculated. They ask to calculate the base current. So IB is equal to question mark. It is to be calculated. Then try to find out the relation between IB, IE and IC. That will be coming in the formula. So formula becomes equal to IE is equal to IB plus IC. This is to be remembered by you. Depending upon given quantity, you have to decide which formula is to be used. So as a being IE is given, IC is given, you are required to be calculated IB. So that's why very simple formula it is necessary, and that is IE is equal to IB plus IC. Friends, IB is to be calculated by using this formula. Convert this formula as IB is equal to IE minus IC. Substitute the value. I is equal to 10 milliampere. IC is equal to 9.8 milliampere. 10 minus 9.8, it is a 0.2 milliampere, or 0.2 into 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. So this is how very simple numerical examples are likely to be asked. Let us move with second example. In second example, I will read it. In common base connection, IE is equal to 6.28 milliampere, IC equal to 6.20 milliampere. Determine the current gain. When you read it again, you will see that here is also the BZT is used in common base configuration. IE is given, IC is given, current gain is asked. In common base configuration, current gain is denoted by alpha. So write the given quantities again. I is equal to 6.28 milliampere, IC is equal to 6.20 milliampere, and you have to calculate the current gain represented by alpha is equal to question mark. Find the formula that shows the relation between alpha, IE and IC. And that formula for common base is alpha is equal to IC upon IE. Put the value of IC as a 6.20 milliampere, IE as a 6.28 milliampere. Just perform the division, you will get the answer as a 0.987. Always be remember, while discussing the common base configuration, it is told to you, and that is value of alpha is less than 1. So here it is coming to be as 0.987, which is less than 1. Third example for which we have to proceed. In third example, again in common base configuration, alpha is equal to 0.967. If IE is equal to 10 milliampere, what is IB? Read it again. BZT is in common base configuration. Alpha is given, means current gain of BZT in common base configuration, it is given, that is equal to 0.967. Again, what is IE is given, emitter current is given, that is 10 milliampere. You have to calculate IB. So write the given things. Given IE is equal to 10 milliampere. IB is to be calculated. Alpha is given, and that is equal to 0.967. Friends, there is no relation which is going to exist between alpha, IB and IE. The formula for alpha is, we have now IC upon IE. Here IE is given, no IC is given. Therefore, first here you have to calculate IC. And then by knowing IC, you have to calculate alpha. So that's why here you need two formulas. One is IE is equal to IB plus IC to calculate IC. Second one is by knowing IC, as IE is given again, alpha is given, try to calculate IB. Here IE is equal to what is there? It is 10 milliampere IE. So first of all, we are using the second formula, that is alpha is equal to IC upon IE. Let me change it. Okay, put the value of IC as a 10 milliampere upon IE. Alpha is given, therefore I is equal to 10 into 9.965, it is 9.67 milliampere. Here we have calculated IE. We have to calculate IB. IC is already given, that is 10 milliampere. Use the formula that I is equal to IB plus IC. Therefore, IB is equal to IE minus IC, and therefore IB is equal to 10 minus 9.67, that comes to be equal to 0.33 milliampere. So this is how you have to solve the numerical examples. It is a bit complicated example because you have to make use of two formulas. By using alpha, calculate IE first, use that value of I to calculate IB. Next example for which you have to proceed. For BZT, no configuration is given here. For BZT, I is equal to 10 milliampere, alpha is equal to 0.98987. Find IB and IC. Both are required to be calculated. So write the given things. I is equal to 10 milliampere, IB is to be calculated, alpha is given, IC is to be calculated. Formula used is again same. I is equal to IB plus IC and alpha is equal to IC upon IE. Use alpha is equal to IC upon IE. Alpha is given, that is 0.987. IE is given, that is 10. It is IC upon IE. Therefore, IC is equal to 0.987 into 10, it is a 9.87. Here we have calculated IC. Now we have IC, we have IE. So you have to calculate the remaining thing. So IE is equal to IB plus IC. IE is 10 equal to IB plus 9.87. Transfer the term, IB is equal to 10 minus 9.87. It comes to be 0.13 milliampere. So these examples somewhat tricky, and you have to remember two formulas to solve these examples. Next example for which you have to proceed. Again, for BZT, alpha is equal to 0.975. Find beta. This is one question. Alpha is given, you have to calculate beta. And here only, if beta is 200, find alpha. Here two examples are there to be solved together. In first case, alpha is given, you have to calculate beta. In second case, beta is given, you have to calculate alpha. But natural that you have to remember the relation between alpha and beta. In first case, the formula to be used is alpha is equal to beta upon 1 plus beta. And in second case, you have to use the formula that is beta is equal to alpha upon 1 minus alpha. So to calculate beta first, beta is equal to alpha upon 1 minus alpha. Alpha is 0.975. Put it 0.975 upon 1 minus 0.975. That's equal to, perform the subtraction in the denominator so as to get 0.975 upon 0.025. Its ratio comes to be around about 39. So here beta is 39. Now calculate alpha. Alpha is equal to beta upon 1 plus beta. You have given beta is equal to 200. Put it here, 200 upon 1 plus 200. 200 upon 201. That comes to be 0.995. So this is how one can calculate the alpha and beta if one of the quantity is given. Next example for which you have to proceed. For BZT in common emitter connection, beta is equal to 100. If IC is equal to 40 milliampere, what is IB? Beta is given 100, IC is given 40, you have to calculate IB. Again, you have to make use of two formulas. One is you have to calculate beta, beta is equal to IC upon IB. And I is equal to IB plus IC. So same example it is repeated. I will cancel from here. Same example is there. For visit in a common emitter connection, beta is equal to 100, if I is equal to 40 milliampere, what is I? I is to be calculated. Same formulas are to be used. So beta is equal to IC upon IB. Beta is equal to 100. IC is equal to 40 milliampere. 100 is equal to 40 upon IB. Therefore, IB is equal to 40 upon 100. That comes to be 0.4 milliampere. This is the value of IB. Now we know IB and we know IC. Put it there. So I is equal to IB plus IC. That is 40 plus 0.4. That is 40.4 milliampere is the emitter current. Friends, like this you have to solve the examples. In today's lecture, we try to solve the 6 numerical examples. Similar examples with changed data may going to appear in your objective type questions also. You have to make use of these formulas and solve the examples. No doubt in objective type questions, alternatives are given. You have to solve it and search one of the alternative from that. Students, I have solved 6 examples here, but you have to try to solve till many examples for your practice. The examples are available in your books. The examples are available in notes. Try to solve them. If you are unable to solve, if you are getting some problems in solving the examples, please contact me. You may contact on WhatsApp group, no doubt about that. You may contact on my mail ID along with the example which you solved. You also call me on mobile and put your difficulty regarding solving the examples. Friends, this is how one has to solve the numerical examples which are likely to be asked on this particular topic. That's all about topic number 3, that is bipolar junction transistor. If you have got any queries regarding theory, regarding numerical examples, you may write down group, you may write on mail, you may call me. You can ask those difficulties on phone call also. But be prepared with your university examination. One more suggestion, one more note, one more information I want to provide you, which is already given on the WhatsApp group and even in last week lecture, and that is the questions for home assignments are given on the WhatsApp group. There are 2 questions. Question number 1 containing some 4 or 5 sub questions. Question number 2 also contains some 3 or 4 sub questions. You have to solve all those questions. Question number 1 is for home assignment. Question number 2 is for test. Write it in the same paper. You have to write your title as a of the home assignment as a first page, Shankaram Mohite Mahavidyalaya Cluj, Department of Electronics. Then you have to write subject, your roll number, paper number, give title as a home assignment, come test, date, If possible, write your PRN number there. By writing all these things on the first page, then start writing the answers. So this is one small notice to be given to you. And according to this particular notice, write the home assignments. You have to solve all the equations and send it on mail ID which is given on WhatsApp group. So that's all about today's lecture. Next time we'll go for the next topic, that is field effect transistor. Today we will stop.